Hello again, everyone. I just wanted to give you a quick update on my tank. If you've watched my previous video, you'll know that I just have a hang on back filter, a flow, and a heater. So a very simple setup. I'm not sure what fish I may have had in my tank last time, but I know I did have the big clownfish and the orange bubble tip anemone. And an update since that, actually my clownfish died and we lost the anemone because we had this huge power outage that lasted about 4 or 5 days. And I wasn't in town at the time. So I was having to like remotely have my parents try and take care of the tank. And because they aren't, they're not coral hobbyists or aquarists or anything. So things just kind of went south and we ended up losing the clownfish and the anemone. And with that, I had a pretty big Aiptasia outbreak as well. And you can see here, they're on the walls. They're down here on most of the rocks. That abalone shell was actually covered in them yesterday. And I have a ton over here too. And yesterday I actually removed the abalone because I was told that hitting them with boiling hot water helps kill them. So I took the abalone out and I dumped it in boiling hot water and left it out for about maybe 20-35 minutes to dry and then put it back in. So far, so good. I actually hit one in the tank yesterday with boiling hot water and I think it died. I actually don't see it anymore. I think it's that little black remnant right there is where it used to be. So we'll see if any more pop up. But I just wanted to let you guys know that this is an update. I did get a gorgonian. My Kenyan trees in the back there. I did get a new anemone, by the way. I got some new fish, clownfish, and 2 damsels. And right now I'm actually just currently working on getting this Aiptasia problem taken care of. And I currently ordered some Bergia nudibranchs. I got 5, and they've been in my tank for maybe about 2.5-3 weeks now. To be honest, I haven't seen them at all. I look for them at night. I look for them pretty much at all times during the day when I'm home, and I can't find them. And so I don't know if they're alive, if they're munching on any Aiptasia, but I know it takes quite some time for them to eradicate them because they are so small. And I do have quite a bit of Aiptasia. But I do think I'm going to get a filefish. And so I just want you guys to see what the tank is like now, how much Aiptasia I have. I'll get a close-up of all of it, just so you can have an idea of how much Aiptasia I actually have in the tank. And I can give you guys an update on how well that filefish does to remove it. I ordered one like 2 weeks ago and actually showed up dead. And so I got my store credit, but they don't have any more in shipment right now, or in stock, so I'm waiting for them to come back in stock before I buy another one. But, so as you guys can see, I have a pretty good amount, and I've been just slowly trying to get rid of them myself a very safe way. I don't want to use any Aiptasia X and put anything into my tank. So right now I've done the first trial of removing the rock and hitting them with boiling hot water to see how that goes. And I'll give you an update with that as well once I do an update of when I get the filefish. So this is just an update on the tank. I got a couple new fish. I got this new bubble tip anemone from my old soccer coach. We actually did a trade. I gave him some of these. I don't know if these are pallies or zoanthids. I forgot. But pretty good trade. I got this big ass anemone for like a colony that size of the pallies. So good trade on my end. I mean, he's stoked too. But so here's my update on the tank. I got some Aiptasia. I lost a clownfish. Gained some more fish. And I will do another update once I receive the filefish and once he's in the tank and acclimated and happy. And then I'll probably do another video about a month later to see how the filefish is done in removing the Aiptasia. So thanks guys for tuning in. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability. And I hope this will eventually be a very well educational video to show, what methods actually may work in eradicating Aiptasia. But I'll check back in as soon as I get the filefish. And then after that, make sure to tune in because I will do an update probably a month, 2 months, and then 3 months after I get the fish to see how well the fish is or isn't dealing with the Aiptasia. Thanks, guys. Cheers.